It hurt.
Are we talking about stuff that has ended up in our spots?
Yeah, I got a yield sign.
Oh, I got a fire hydrant.
I
Point
don't care.
up.
It's almost 9. Can this not wait like 20 minutes? It's almost 9.
You guys want to see my lightsaber umbrella?
No, because it is time. Because the cameras are rolling. Live from
It's
New
right
York,
over there.
it's Roswell Gambit.
Oh!
Welcome to
Anyways, my name is Jude. You know who I am. I promise this time my machine won't seize out and get bugged. I pinky promise. Because I'm prepared this time. So
Wow.
we have Arnold and we have John for their solo session going to the scary place known as Area 51 to do stuff about Mothman, if I remember correctly. They've had like this plan that they're doing that's like they haven't been telling me, and I'm getting kind of worried about it, but it's fine.
Don't tell them that we don't know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
We
about
don't
it.
know we don't know what our plan is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even know, which is like also equally alarming.
Yeah, by the way,
No, our plan might just like completely go down the drain depending on
He
stuff.
can't predict my movements if I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
By the way, everyone, I am in the car. We're not driving yet, but I'm probably gonna be muted for most of this, or at least while I'm in the car.
Okay.
It's gonna be like 10 hours, so.
Yeah, it's like this is gonna be like a 24-hour session.
20 real-time session.
God, imagine constant D&D. That would fucking suck.
I heard of someone who did like a weekend non-stop D&D campaign, like D&D.
We should try it.
Good idea.
I'd
Yeah,
rather let my balls get stapled together.
Ow.
D&D subathon. We keep going as long as people keep subbing.
Yeah.
I'd do that because at least we're getting subs.
We get money.
We get money out of it. Anyways, John, start us off.
Gay balls.
No, dude, like introduce your fucking self.
Oh, my bad, gang. My bad.
Jesus Christ.
I'm John. I'm John. Yo, I play Frank.
He doesn't play John Doe
It just
anymore.
doesn't sound right.
It does not sound right.
I thought he just left.
I also
Yeah,
genuinely thought he just dipped. He was like, bye.
Yeah, I'm John. Hi. I used to play John Doe, and now I play Frank because John Doe went out epically.
He went out like a fucking badass is what he did.
He died of old age.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, true.
I'm sorry. We glazed the fuck out of John, and then Eli's just like, he died of old age.
Yo, it glazed the fuck out of him, and so it was like he died heroically like a badass, making sure nothing ever happened. He died of old age like a dweeb.
He died epically. He died of old age.
Well, to be fair, he
in the nursing home.
Whenever he died in an epic way, but it was because of old age.
Yeah. Anyways, what's your fun fact about your boy?
Okay, one sec. I'm swapping my headphones. Give me 2.
Just hear Sean whispering to him.
Okay.
I think it's really funny that we can hear Sean whisper too.
You go first, Jace. I got a thing.
Alright. What's goody in the hoodie? Name's Arnold, Rayfall, or Jace, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. People call me Arnold in this server. And...
Sorry, continue.
This is funny? You think it's funny?
A thing I'm doing is funny.
It's scary, but okay. And my fun fact about Arnold, little do you guys know, we were actually going back and forth about, like, if your character did this thing, what would it do?
Did you just call Arnold an it?
Yeah. I feel like at this point he is.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so a question I asked was, if you were, one of the 3 little pigs, what would you build your house out of? I said uranium. Arnold would build his house out of uranium if he was a 3 little pig. That's my fun fact.
I want you to know, I'm just to show you what I did. I'm just gonna share my screen real quick, just my entire screen, because this is. There we go.
You can see some of my skin particles. I like how you can see just my skin particle.
All right.
Face reveal.
Face reveal.
God.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, I have Frank's thing now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do.
I wish I had
describe your.
I wish I had a picture of John to put up.
Yeah, sorry, I don't take pictures of me.
Turn on your camera.
Turn your camera.
Describe no, I'm really sweaty right now.
Even better.
Hey, I'm a minor.
So am I.
Describe your character's most treasured possession. So whenever he was like, a slave, don't question that, Sam. Don't ask about that. He grew up with the cartel, but he had a really cool rock.
Is that it?
His name was Francesco.
Francesco.
He was awesome. Yes. His name was.
Does Frank know
his name
Spanish?
Huh?
Does Frank?
Yeah. It's his first language.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Frank's okay. Okay, Frank knows actually a lot of languages. Hold on, let me pull up his character sheet.
We'll get to that. You can do that for your next fun fact, because I'm ready to get into it as soon as one of you two gives us a recap as to what happened last time.
Yeah, dude.
All
He knows Spanish, English, Russian, primordial.
I love how he said, "Let's save that for your next fun fact," and you just said it.
It took him 2 seconds. So, what happened? What happened last session? A lot happened last session. So what I remember was we just, sorry, I'm gonna have to get away because Eli is currently distracting me. What I remember from last session was we had to fight Snallygaster. It was a very short fight that ended with Arnold throwing Hampter and Hampter throwing a freaking pocket vortex that almost killed everyone, but Michael was able to, get everyone out in time. And we trapped Snallygaster in a battery. And then the entire party got drugged with meth.
More than meth.
Heroin.
There you go.
Cocaine.
And ecstasy.
And ecstasy.
There you go.
Everyone had, except for Michael. Actually, Michael had a bit of a high, but not that bad. But Arnold met like an eldritch deity. And that's all I remember. Oh right. Michael had like this entire like character arc. Of him like gaining like of him like. Oh wait, no, that didn't even happen then.
Yeah, that was next session. Anyways,
that session hasn't even been uploaded yet.
Yeah, it hasn't even uploaded. Yeah, because I need to splice the 2 videos together because I stopped the recording after like the thing happened. So real quick, Eli's mewing to the camera. Anyways, and So what happened last time, besides that, is you guys were getting hunted kind of down by Mothman a little bit after getting drugged, and you contacted Scam Likely that they sucked you into the back rooms. You got some more information on Isabella Vega, and you guys went to go gain more information at Area 51. And that is where you guys are heading now. So we're going to pick up maybe an hour into the drive. Frank has fallen asleep. It's just you driving. Arnold, what's going through your head?
Hopefully not bullets. About this time, I'm just like, I'm very confused on what is going on. Because it's like, okay, what are we doing? like really though, what are we doing? You know, this would be a whole lot of a more fun mission. Sorry, just check general. A more fun mission if you.
And just like that, I'm pretty sure Wendy Gooner, aka Arnold Rayfall, aka Jace, his internet went out. As Eli is making it rain with fake money. So I'm gonna unmute Eli while we wait. There you go, buddy.
It's hot cash.
I don't know what hot cash is, but okay.
It's Hot Topic coupons. They're all expired.
All right. Oh, hello, Raven. So
This one expired on April 30th, but I could use it from April 20th.
nice.
420, 23. This is over a year expired, and so is this one, and then this one is a month expired.
That sucks. Anyways,
and then
while we wait for them to come back, Brady, you're here. Raven is muted, but Raven's here. There are some questions you guys can answer. Oh God.
this one's also.
It is time for it's time to talk about today's sponsor. So
Hot Topic.
Oh, there goes Wendy Gooner. No.
Dave and Buster's. I have a Dave and Buster's card.
No. We are just going to. Okay, and welcome back. We're just gonna pause the recording. So I'm gonna have to splice those two together. Super excited for that because someone's internet went out, but it's back now, so we're good. So where we last off, you know, we're driving. You're just kind of wondering what the fuck are you doing? You know. Make a history check.
All right. Luckily, he's pretty good with history. That's a natural 1.
So you tried to reflect on like what's on your past, how you've managed to get here. But as you thought about it, you saw a really cool deer just like run by, and that took your entire focus.
Dude, I'm like one of those now.
Yeah, you hear someone go, "Totally."
What?
I agree, man. Totally.
Who?
Arnold, really, man?
Wait.
And Frank
Is it
wakes up
Chupacabra?
screaming.
Yeah, it's your boy. back from his date.
Dude,
he says,
how
he just kind of like pats you on the shoulder and is like, "It's okay, don't worry, shh."
how did you?
Shh. I was underneath the car. Don't worry. Shh.
That
It's okay.
okay, that makes sense.
Shh. It's okay. I was underneath the car. He just caresses your face. He goes,
How,
I went on a date with this girl. Her name's Misty.
how was it?
Exemplary.
I don't know what that word means. How do you know what that word means?
I looked it up in a dictionary.
Dude had a date with a goth girl and learned 4-syllable words.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. To sum it up. Also, Frank's back. Frank, you wake up to the weird sight of you saw this guy at the wedding, but Chupacabra, the gluttony, the sin of gluttony super soldier, spliced with Chupacabra DNA, caressing Arnold Rayfall's face as he's talking about his date.
Are y'all like together?
No, that's gay.
That's gay.
I ain't into that.
My bad.
I ain't into that queer shit.
Also, guys, I am no longer in the car. I'm in a bedroom, not my bedroom, but a bedroom. So
It's mine. He's waiting for me.
What do you think I am? A millennial?
I'm waiting in bed, Jude. But
My wife will hear about it. My wife.
I'm sorry, Eli's face.
My. Eli, will you make that face again for me, please? Please, for reasons. Thank you.
Literal flycatcher.
You're unmuted, by the way. You can.
Yeah, you can talk,
I know.
dude.
No, you didn't.
I just don't want to get server muted.
You're not gonna get server
My voice
muted.
is cracked so bad.
Yeah, I know. That's on record. I ain't changing that. Anyways,
We're actually gonna
Oh.
make that louder.
yeah, I'm actually gonna turn it up. Anyways, friends. You guys.
I wouldn't use that word. I wouldn't use that word at this point in time.
No more interruptions. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, so as you're driving and stuff, Choopy just kind of goes, so I've been thinking, what if your boy helps you get into Area 51?
You think?
Well, I mean, you're here, so
Yeah, there's really no takesies back. I mean, I could wait in the car.
you could, but I feel like it's better if we have you. I think. No, I'm not gonna say we're better together. Frank's already got a weird impression of us.
Yeah.
By
the way, I
yeah,
loved
Frank.
last
Frank,
night.
but
What?
What?
I'm sorry?
What?
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 No, I'm confused. I was high.
The wedding.
I was so high.
The wedding. It was great last night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
it was.
I had a fun time last night, Arnold.
Why are you talking to specifically me?
Because I'm telling you
He was
about
there
it.
too.
Oh, you were there too? I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Man, y'all had a great time together last night? That's crazy.
No.
I mean, so did he. And you just see a silhouette of a weird monster with a hoof leg, a human leg, one really long arm that just totally grabs the steering wheel as he is sitting on the back, like the trunk of the car. And its weird horse head just looks around, looks over and goes, "Good evening, gentlemen."
Oh, so y'all are into some weird shit.
What?
You know what? Let's just move past this. Hello.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble. He swore.
He just got the FBI knocking on his door.
Yeah, so what did you guys know? In between that break, I actually swatted his house. Okay. No, I did not. Anyways,
Jace, did you see what I was doing?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you appreciate it?
Okay.
I'm back.
Okie dokie, kiddos. So,
I'm sorry, guys.
As
I
everyone
wish
make
I was home right now.
everyone make perception checks.
Okay.
Do we gotta pre?
1 sec. I gotta open my character sheet.
Oh my god.
What do you mean open your character sheet?
I mean, I have to open my character sheet.
All right, that's a dirty 20. Is this to perceive freaking Jersey Devil's massive knockers?
No, oh my god.
Let's go. Also, chat. I was up last night making D pity.
That already exists. D-Pity already exists. It's a Deadpool
It
cosplay.
does?
Yeah, it's a Deadpool cosplayer who goes to cons and stuff.
Damn it. Well, I made a D&D. He's a bard.
Okay, cool.
He's a human revenant bard.
Okay, cool.
You can guess what his mission is.
Okay, roll a perception.
I did. I got an 8.
You got an 8. You don't see it. Arnold, you see 2 dead bodies just on the road next to a van that is just like on the side of the road as well.
And we're gonna stop here.
So car stops. You see 2. It's an elderly couple. They've already kind of started the decomposition process, but like not for like maybe this first or second stage. But there's a full-on van. But they don't look like they were like executed per se. They look like they were like attacked and like ripped out of the car and like beaten and killed.
And
What monster could have done
does it look
this?
like? Does it look like they were like driving the van?
You could only assume.
What monster could have done this? They probably had grandkids in their car.
You do see there are 2 booster seats in the back seat.
Oh. I wonder what monster person could have done this.
I'd like to like pull out my magnifying glass, start snooping around.
Make an investigation check with advantage because you're using the magnifying glass of seeing stuff.
Oh, I just made that crap up. Investigation. Advantage.
Eli this entire time has been charading big titties. By the way, I just want to make make sure Sam understands this.
All right. 16.
16. So as you're looking around, you notice a set multiple footsteps. And you actually recognize one set of these footsteps. Like these footprints that walk down towards a city that's just it's kind of close. It's maybe about like a 2 or 3 mile walk from where you're at. Which is Raquel/Rachel, Nevada. But the shoe print you recognize is that Blake guy, who is apparently related to Cassandra.
Okay,
Well, damn.
that's probably not good.
Chuba just goes, "Is anyone gonna eat them, or is this?"
I think we should probably. I don't mean this in any bad way. We should probably just leave it here.
If you eat them, I will stab you.
No,
And
he can just.
It's not gonna.
You
It's not
can't.
gonna be like in the arm. It's gonna be in the gut.
Oh, you can't take me, even if you fucking tried, bitch.
Yeah, you know that you know that one like Snallygaster guy.
Mm-hmm.
That fight would have been a lot longer if it had just been you.
He went to fucking
Actually-
lived if it was just him.
Actually, no, it would be a lot shorter, and you would have lost.
Nah, did you not see what I was doing at the start? He couldn't hit me. He couldn't. He could never hit me.
You
All
can't,
right.
You can't hit me.
I'm literally.
I know I can hit you though.
All right. Well, since I think are we on the run?
I don't think so.
Technically, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
from,
you might be on the run.
I know I am.
yeah, he is. I read his file. He is. I'm not. You're not.
Okay.
I don't have a file. If I had a file, I would have been caught a long time ago.
Give me this file, and he just pulls out a file.
What file? I'd burn it.
Is it? Ah! Just burns. Fuck.
I'd like to start checking for any like valuable resources that this old couple might have had.
There is a
No file.
stale. There's a stale sippy cup full of Cheerios. You see immediately. There's also some water bottles, flashlight, like an emergency, like your car broke down on the side of the road kit. Some flares, a first aid kit, and a gun. Specifically a Colt Python.
Colt Python. Oh, I love revolvers. Oh, I want that. Gimme.
I'm taking the Colt Python.
No, that's mine.
Nope, I'm taking it.
I want that.
I'm taking
You
it.
have drank 2 things of cryptid blood. You have multiple like powers and abilities. I have knives, and that's it.
Yeah, and you're a criminal. You don't get the gun.
Give me the gun.
You can take the med kit.
Jersey Devil just like reaches over and just picks something and goes, "No one's taking the gun."
Why?
Because I call dibs, and he puts it in his holster.
I called dibs first.
You really want to try and step? You want to try and step to me? And you just lose.
How tall are you? Yes. How tall is he?
10'4".
10'4". I like look up.
He's a whole 5 feet taller than me.
I look up and I went, no, not really.
I'm gonna crawl over. I'm gonna crawl all over him. It's come on. The elephant fears that.
What?
The elephant
That's
fears
weird.
The mouse. The elephant fears the mouse.
Make an acrobatics check to try and climb him.
The elephant fears the mouse.
The elephant fears the mouse.
Yeah, and an owl lives in a tree. That doesn't make it like.
18 plus 10.
18?
28.
18 plus 10, 28. Okay. Let me get his stat block up real quick. I just got flashbanged, but as you're saying, like the elephant fears the mouse and stuff, Hamster goes, "I'm the closest thing to a mouse here, and I know that bitch fears me." Let me find Jersey Devil's thingy. I scrolled too far. That's the crypto van. That's not what I want.
I'm at least taking that med kit though.
Okay. All right. So he got a. What'd you get again?
Cheese with. I got 28.
Okay. So you do manage to crawl all around him, but he does manage to actually pin you against his side as he puts his hand up against you, like the back of your head, and pushes you into him. So it's like he has a hands on hips pose with one hand, but it's pinning your head against his ribs.
I'm gonna get out. I don't know. I want the gun.
No.
You don't get the gun.
No.
Give me the gun.
No.
You have knives and crap.
Oh, I have pizza.
And you are really freaking small and invisible sometimes, I guess.
I do that sometimes.
He pushes you off. You fall to the ground, and then he just spins in a circle with his he puts the gun in his really long hand and spins in a circle and just fucking chucks it into the desert. It just goes sailing.
No.
He goes, now no one gets the gun. No one gets the gun.
How far did it go?
Miles.
Miles.
Team Rocket blast off again.
I'm not gonna be impulsive right now.
Chubby goes, something flying, and he scurries after. He goes, well, there he goes. There he goes.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna.
This is your fault.
I'm
Eli,
checking
charge
the
your phone.
bodies.
Yeah. Roll. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna bet. Let me roll to see what you find. Da, 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 da. You find on the old man a flask of stout liquor, and on the old woman, you find did not expect that. You find bullets to the gun that was just now chucked into the
Okay. I take the bullets. What did you say on for the old man? Your
A
mic
fl-
cut out for me.
you found a flask of stout liquor.
What the freak is stout liquor?
Really strong booze.
Okay.
He was drunk driving?
Possibly.
Drunk driving and also dragged out of his car.
What if I, like, cut open his body and check his liver?
We're not doing a biopsy, okay?
You hear Choopy just like, hurt the mechanism won't open.
I take the bottle and I just like put it in my pocket.
Okay.
This could be used later. I feel like, do I have a bag? I think, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you have it back.
Frank has nearly 100 kills. He has a very extensive knowledge of human anatomy. All hands on learned.
Okay, Dexter.
I don't know
Alright.
who Dexter is, dude.
He's a serial killer on TV.
Alright. I would, you know, try and figure out what's going on. Who are these two? I'm gonna see if they have like IDs on them.
They do have IDs. They have their wallets. This is Benjamin and Mavis Porton. They're 78 and 77 respectively. They look like average citizens of Iowa.
Coolness. Alright. Time to move on.
Alright. I put the wallets like back in their respective pockets and I'm like, okay. Well,
My car now.
no, we're not. I get back in the car.
Choopy hops in shotgun with you. He's like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Frank hops in the back.
What car am I in?
You are in the burnt purple Jeep Wrangler.
That's hilarious. All right. And yeah,
Eli's giving us death stares.
I keep moving.
Eli's giving us such death stares.
Yeah, all the way in the honeymoon location. Brady's just spine shivers like someone's in my
There's a
car.
disturbance in the divorce.
It's not even her car, it's her brother's car.
Oh, then I don't care.
Anyways,
I didn't walk him down the aisle.
I mean, you kind of did. He did walk with you.
I walked with him.
You walked with him.
Anyways, you get back in the cars and stuff. Since it's like maybe 2 or 3 in the morning, Jersey Devil, also known as Eric, just sits on the roof as you drive up to the gates of Area 51.
You know, some really cool things would probably happen here. But what Frank, I want to blow it up. I really want to.
I understand, but hold back.
I'm gonna hold back.
Thank you.
Jude says.
Yes, God says thank you.
Also, Also, Frank's narcoleptic ass falls asleep because I gotta do something real quick.
Jersey just kind of goes, I can watch him while you infiltrate.
All right. Well, first off, I'm gonna look for snipers.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because they're snipers and they'd be far away.
All right, that's an 11.
You don't see anything.
All right. Well, my best guess is that they're either off duty or very far. Which I mean, snipers. So.
She just goes, duty.
All right. So, is it like a gate? I assume.
Yeah, it's like a big fence gate thing.
All right. Is there like any like panels or anything, or is it just a gate?
You see just a gate.
And like the Area 51, if you go past this point, you'll be
And the
like
sign.
fined up to $10,000 and
hang on.
arrested for a year.
Area 51 sign. Yeah.
Well, I feel like most of this they probably couldn't put in cuffs, and I don't really. I mean, I'm not attached to Frank. No offense.
Okay, is the music being picked up on the mic?
No.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna mute whenever I talk.
Okay. So, yeah, you see the sign that's like, warning, no trespassing on this point. Use of deadly force is authorized. And yeah.
All right, seems safe.
Am I with them?
Yes.
I'd like to.
Left yet. I mean,
I'd like to kind of pull the like Jeep Wrangler like a bit further away from the gate and just kind of park it there.
Okay.
Because I feel like that might be safer.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of pull it back just a bit and park it. Do you just like hop over the fence?
From what I've seen, the fence is pretty big.
And barbed.
Yeah, and barbed. Let me look in my inventory to see what I have. Oh wait, I can just. So what I do is I take my claws, and I'm going to almost like wire cut my way through.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
All right, Wendigo claws. That is 19.
Yeah, you slice it just clean open.
Question:
like
do
a
people
nice
from Nevada have
X
any
shape.
specific way they talk?
Not that I think of.
All right, clean entrance.
Yeah, just a perfect like X shape. You look like Wolverine, just like cut open the gate. Choopy, you just see him scale over the top of it, and then just scale down. I was like, I could have just walked. So
All right.
What are we even looking for?
I have no clue.
Are we just doing this for the walls?
I was.
Probably. We can find stuff on Mothman.
Yeah, there's probably stuff on Mothman. There's probably some probably pretty cool weapons now that I'm thinking about it.
So we're preparing for an upcoming fight just in case and stuff. We're just preparing for resources.
Yeah, I don't actually know why we are here specifically, us.
Well, Michael and Roger were here, but they kind of got, they just kind of dipped. They just kind of vanished.
Kind of beamed up.
Yeah.
They beamed me up, Scotty.
Yeah, they got Star Trek. My
Um,
girlfriend likes Star Trek.
good for you. I like Star Trek.
I'm realizing Frank wouldn't understand any references.
Yeah, but she's a girl, so like it's hotter.
I I used to understand it, but now I don't. I kind of look at the ring. This thing is weird.
Yeah. Mine is too.
You have a ring?
Well, they kind of changed rings to something else. It's the thing in each of the back of our necks.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. The
We should
1910
probably.
the 1910 group, they cut off all their fingers to get rid of them. That's
Ew.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's go onward. Also, I heard that you can just dislocate your finger and they'll pop right off.
Yeah, he just dislocates his finger.
Not your finger, the ring is.
Oh, well, that only works for like probably gluttony and envy. What'd you do with them? Anyways, I know you have lust, but
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, these are some pretty prized possessions. If they,
We went by it.
have you considered wearing all of them?
I mean,
You'd have complete control over anything and everything.
I think that's too much power. I thought about it, but like, I feel like being honest, I'm a very selfish person, I'd say. Which that's fine. I mean, you can be selfish. I don't think it really matters. Um, but like, I think that's too much power for literally anyone.
Probably, most likely.
I'm
I'd assume as such.
Yeah, I'm very impulsive. Um, I don't know what I would do. Although, it's the second I find more cryptid blood, I'm injecting that stuff.
Do you want some of mine?
I'm very good. I appreciate the offer, though.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
I'm going to just assume you two have just been walking this entire time.
Yeah.
Well, you're walking. He's on all fours, like crawling weirdly. Because that's just what he's used to. You see this, like, door just on the outskirts. As you open it and, like, go to push, you realize the door wasn't even latched. And as it opens, there's just more dead, bloody bodies just everywhere.
Ugh. What happened?
It smells like a golden corral in here.
I don't know, but I'm gonna grab one of the bodies and like take the fucking shit off of it and put it on.
Okay, yeah. You see Frank sprints to the place and then strips one of the bodies and puts on an Area 51 scientist outfit.
He also does like vocal like shit to like make his voice sound different.
Okay, disguising. I see.
Chupacabra just kind of stands up, cracks his neck, and he just puts on one of the jackets of like one of the lab coats, and he just
Yeah.
Are they like mostly stained with blood?
They're they're all stained with blood or bullet wounds, or they're cut, charred. Some of them have bite marks taken out of them.
So I'm gonna try and figure out like what might have happened here. I'm taking off this hat, by the way.
Okay. Roll investigation. With advantage, because I'm gonna say it's situational, because Arnold Rayfall did like a lot of murder cases, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is your expertise.
Yeah, which is weird that I don't have like proficiency in investigation.
That is really fucking crazy.
I got a 24.
24? Yeah,
Mm.
you see you see one of them has like a familiar looking blade in two of their necks that is curved like a karambit. And then footprints that are bloody walking out of an elevator, and then like a mat has been like wiped off, where like this person like wiped their feet and then walked out of the building.
Was it Siren with the karambit?
Yeah, it was Siren.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it was Siren. Frank now has a slightly southern accent.
Frank wouldn't know that anyway.
He let me. Nope, he does. Remember the scam thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Um. Okay, well. Okay, what this looks like, more than likely, is Siren or someone else with a karambit. Nope. Someone else with a karambit, killed a bunch of these people. Probably some sort of cryptid of some sort killed the rest of them. And there might have been another person. I'm not sure. But this looks to be... This is brutal.
Yeah, it is quite the bloodbath. There's blood everywhere. There's like bits of people, bodies strung apart. There's about like 5 or 6 people in here, but there is an open elevator as well.
All right. Well, if that thing's open, we should probably go in.
So,
But before I go in, I'd like to just stand like near it, just for like a few seconds, like 15.
okay, you just kind of wait there for like 15 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4
God damn it,
Mississippi,
you just go to 15.
5 Mississippi. Don't tell me what to do. 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Okay, I'm getting bored. 15 Mississippi. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm just checking to see if, someone is here.
Okay.
Let's go in.
You can make a perception check to see if someone is there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Got nothing to lose.
By the way, the scientist guy that I took the clothes off, does he have an ID?
No,
Alright, that's
not.
a 14.
14? You don't see anyone.
Okay. That doesn't mean crap.
And you don't sense a presence or anything.
Alright. Alright. Let's go.
Yeah. So, you all kind of huddle into this elevator, and it goes down, and you hear classic elevator music, just do 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 do. Well, actually, what floor do you go to?
I go to floor 3.
3? Okay. Let me get...
Because that's where all the cryptid stuff was last time.
Let me find it real quick. So, number 3. So, it opens into a cubicle-style office, and like it kind of looks like the set of The Office. To be honest, it looks like Dunder Mifflin is in there. Actually,
Dwight.
That's what it looks like. It looks like Dunder Mifflin.
It looks like Dunder Mifflin. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Michael.
This thing that doesn't exist yet.
All right.
But no one like if you call it, like no one responds.
All right. So I feel like, is there just straight up no one here? This is Area 51. Guess not. Okay.
You think the old people did it?
I think whoever killed the old people did it. Which leads me to not really trust our new friends that we've got.
Yeah. You hear, make a perception check. You hear that you need to make a perception check.
All right. 18.
You too, Frank. Okay. It's a nat 1 for him. You hear the sound of.
Hang on, I'm hang on, I'm rolling.
This is great. I'm having a fun time.
I'm sorry, but I got a 19 plus 4, 23.
Okay, so you both, the DC was 17. You both hear the sound of something mechanical opening in a very lower level. Like it's so quiet that like you can hear stuff super low down, and you hear like the.
All right. I'm going back in the elevator.
Okay.
Let's go.
Before,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go explore.
yeah. Before that, I'm just gonna look around to see if I can see anything like almost important.
I'm gonna say this now. You're not going to see anything important besides a bunch of dead bodies.
Okay.
You see, like people who look like just like guys with like dress pants and dress shoes, like button-up shirts and like little tags, and like women and like the same style of clothing, like very like classic office attire, dead, mostly like either throat slit or shot in the head.
Jeez. Seems
Well,
like those
damn.
people up at the top were the closest to escaping. It's either that or the old couple was the closest. This is sad.
You're telling me.
Well, they should have ran faster, I guess.
Choopy kind of
yeah.
Choopy just kind of goes, "What if it was something that would outran them? Someone who ran something.
Run faster.
What if it's something that runs faster than what a human ever could? What if it was a robot?
Well, then become not human.
It could have been a robot.
Could have been a robot. Let's
been a
go
robot.
down.
I know they were trying to advance
Let's go down.
with AI technology. Okay, so there are 36 floors.
36. They're all like
Are
lower
any of them
levels.
labeled?
Yes. You're on the 3rd floor, which is administrative offices.
Okay, are any of them labeled in the elevator?
No. It is only
Well, damn.
it is only labeled once you enter there, because then like the little thing where it's like you're on floor whatever, it says where you're at.
Can
Alright.
I just make a pure luck roll to try and get to the arsenal?
Sure.
I'm sorry, my shit's really slow. Hold on. 9.
You press number 21.
Number 15.
Nope. You press number 22, which goes down to Surveillance Center. Monitoring stations and surveillance equipment is seen as it opens. Specifically, there's only one person in there. Their throat is slit and blood has splattered across this giant, like, multiple monitors. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's on crack, with the amount of monitors and screens showing every single floor in every single angle of said floor throughout the entire facility. and they're just dead. In one of their hands, the rigor mortis has already set in. They have like a bottle that is like a beer bottle that's just empty, and there's just a pool of just beer on the ground.
Well, this would be very convenient if this guy was considerate and didn't bleed on the screen.
I like to try and like almost make out what is on the screens. If there's anything like else other than just like floors and stuff.
Make an Arcana check to see if there is anything.
Arcana is really random.
That's a 22.
22? That's why you do Arcana, motherfucker. You, through like the blood and stuff, you recognize senses of movement underneath one of them, as well as news footage of like what's currently happening in different countries, specifically the States, but also like what you would know is like the major places, right? Like the USSR, or not USSR, the like Russia and Moscow and Germany and Japan mostly, as well as Spain. But you, the thing that you take most notice of is two different screens on two different floors that you can't see. Is movement of different kinds.
All right, so what does it say? Like what floor that movement's happening on?
There is no.
Okay. All right. Something else is here, or I'm looking at what?
Didn't say anything.
Okay. Is it like I'm looking through like the camera that's looking like at a different screen, or it's just I see movement?
You see movement on like a security camera.
Okay. Yeah, something else is here.
That's not good.
That's not cool.
Alright. Guys, how about we just go to the bottom floor? Just see.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
The very bottom floor?
Actually, let's go to
we
the
can probably
second
take
to
it.
the bottom.
Okay. So you press number
Okay.
35, training facilities. So it takes like 35 minutes to get down there.
Wow.
And it opens to a kind of sad bloodbath. You can tell almost immediately, because I'm assuming both of your guys' passive insight is above 10.
My passive insight?
Yes.
Is that just your passive perception? Like, what is that?
It's the same modifier
What?
as your wisdom, plus 8.
My wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
my
I have a +4 in wisdom. I have a +4 in wisdom.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you'd have a 12. So yeah.
I have a 19 in wisdom.
So that's like a +5. So you have like 13, I think.
And
something like that.
No, I have, yeah, I have an 8. I have an 18 in wisdom. So.
Okay. Nonetheless, that would be over 10. You can tell these people definitely put up a strong fight, but still didn't make it. On account that you see a lot of them, most of these people that that weren't jumped, like weren't like surprised, were able to wall themselves into like one room, and like that was like their final stand, but that wasn't enough. But you do notice some sort of evidence as to what did this. You see a pair of red goggles, similar to the ones that Michael has, but they're red, and one of the lenses is cracked and it's on the ground.
Okay.
I pick this up, and is this Mothman's?
Make a history check.
That's a 16.
While these aren't Mothman's exactly, these are the same style as Mothman's.
I'm keeping this.
Okay. Cool. You have goggles. One of the lenses is cracked, but
Correct goggles.
cracked goggles.
Do they glow?
Yippee.
No, they do not.
Oh,
They
crap.
are
No.
just red lenses.
I'm gonna look around for anything cool.
Make a investigation check.
I'm doing the same thing.
I'll do that.
I got a natural 20.
Natural 20. So
Investigation.
you actually find someone who's still alive.
Oh,
Really?
a 9.
You don't find shit, bro. But Arnold,
I have a -2 in investigation.
you hear like a very faint like
Hello?
you follow like the kind of cuffs and you see a woman in like a broom closet holding a gun, but as like you open the door she like goes to pull the trigger and it just clicks. And her eyes, she's like, ugh, just kill me already, you fuckers. And
Hey,
you notice her eyes, there is like chemical burn over her face that she can't see you.
She thinks we did this. Fucking idiot.
Hey. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna check like where she is like injured, other than like eyes.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine. That is a 15.
You notice that she is holding her stomach because if she moved it, her guts would fall out.
Ooh.
She was hit in the stomach with a shotgun.
Give her a beer.
I look in my pocket. I have. What would this alcohol that I got do?
You have no idea.
Can I give it a sniff?
Sure. I'm gonna say make an insight check and see like what this would do.
All right. That's a 13.
It's laced with arsenic.
What is arsenic?
A very lethal
A
poison.
poison.
A very lethal
Yeah,
poison.
do not give it to her.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Frank-
gonna first take my first aid kit and try and patch some of the less lethal wounds up.
Make another medicine check.
All right, that's a 13.
As you go to put like your hands in her and like try and patch her up, she puts her hands around your throat, and you just feel like her almost crush your windpipe. She's like, "I'm taking at least one of you down with me."
Listen, I'm here to help
we
you.
didn't do this.
Prove
We
it.
didn't do this. Okay, calm down. Calm down.
I'm
Calm
going to help you, okay?
Yeah, that's what it said too.
I'm just as confused as you are. Now, put your hands off of me and put your hands back on your wound.
Make a persuasion check or intimidation, up to you.
I'll just do whatever is better. Actually, no, they're the same modifier. I'll do persuasion. That's a natural 20 again.
She just kind of like takes a deep breath and just kind of like does as told, being quiet.
All right. No. I'm gonna try and make sure you stay alive, okay?
I don't know why.
Because I feel like that's just the right thing to do. I'm gonna try again to like make sure she's patched up.
So okay, yeah, with the 13, you manage to like, you don't fix it, but you don't make it worse. You just
Okay.
kind of assess the wound.
Can I try and help?
Yeah. So roll with advantage as you both kind of like work on it.
Me again, or just him?
You do it with advantage.
Okay. All right, that's a 19 plus 4, 23.
Yeah, you manage to take the first aid kit and kind of like stitch and patch up and gauze her wound and stuff. She's like, I don't know why fucking cyborgs would help humans, but
I'm not a cyborg.
Dude.
she really aren't. Are the things that killed us. Awesome. She says as she like struggles to stand up and then just like kind of falls back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for like a wheelchair or something.
Jersey Devil just picks her up.
What's your name?
Samantha.
Samantha. Okay. Can you tell me what happened before,
We
this?
we had an alert that someone was driving down here and that to be on guard. Someone went to stop him as per usual because he straight up hopped the fence. By hopped, I mean he literally just jumped over the fence, walked over. Someone tried, we heard gunshots. I'm assuming it was the snipers, and then we heard frantic gunshots screaming as it just became a fucking bloodbath upstairs. We're at the bottom floor, so we could just prepare, I guess. And we bunkered in. I tried to hide because I'm head of contacts division. I was trying to contact someone to help us, but then this guy, he the elevator doors opened and they opened fire and he just took the bullets. It was like it's like it wasn't affecting him at all. Like not bouncing off his skin, just like his body was healing faster than it could do damage, and then he just murdered everyone.
What did he look like?
Kind of bulkier, like that guy from the Terminator movies. Kind of short brown hair, military cut, but he had like a beard, like someone who hadn't like taken care of it in a while, and like these red goggles, and he had like this prototype suit from something like we weren't allowed to like even talk about. Last time someone did, like he just mentioned Project something, and he was escorted out, and we haven't seen him since.
Chimera.
Maybe I don't know. And he had like these wings and like a flamethrower in one hand, and he had a fuck ton of knives and guns, and he didn't even look. I just heard his shotgun go off and it hit me, and I was too scared to get out. And I was kind of holding it, and then I heard him say, for safe measure, look at me and smile, and then just throw something at my face, and here I am.
Well, your fear saved your life.
If it weren't for you guys, I probably would have
Died.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might know kind of who you're talking about. And this information is actually going to help us a lot. It sounds a lot like this guy that I know. We call him Mothman.
Like the urban legend.
Yes, like the cryptid.
urban legend. He's not real.
It's complicated. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, you worked at this place. Do you know where like a med bay would be?
Yeah. There's med bay and there's infirmary. It's dealer's choice, really.
What floor?
For which one?
Med bay.
Med bay? Floor number 6.
All right.
So you walk through. You see Choopy just opens up one of the thing in the top of elevators and just climbs on top of it. And you, Jersey Devil, Samantha, and Frank, you, Arnold, all walk in, and the door closes and it goes up. Same elevator music till you reach, floor number 6, which just took again, like 35 minutes.
Guys, guys, I'm home.
Nice. Till you reach, advanced medical facilities. The doors open and it's clean. No blood stains, nothing. There are a bunch of dead bodies, but there's no blood stains, nothing. No gunshot wounds.
That's weird. Okay, whatever. Ignore it for now. We can do that shit later. We need to focus on the people whose guts are falling out.
Yeah. All right. Well, so Samantha, good news. You're probably not going to die.
Awesome.
I know you're like blind and crap, but people deal with that. You'll be fine. It's probably better that you don't see these things.
Is it that bad?
It's rough.
Do people make it out at least?
Yeah, plenty of people made it out.
Don't lie. You're the only person that we found.
Oh god.
Fucking bastard, dude! I'm trying to make her feel a little bit better. Jesus.
I'd rather you be honest than lie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Fuck
I'm gonna look for anything that could Is she stable right now?
She is stable. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look for anything that could get her a little bit more health.
Okay. Make an investigation check. A lot of investigation checks today.
Yeah, I'll help him with that, so give him advantage.
Okay.
Investigation. Alright, that's a 22.
You find something in the it's literally just called space storage, and it's literally just called space stem.
Space stem?
Yeah.
Like stem cells?
Maybe.
Is it like a syringe, I assume?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna bring that over to her and be like, alright, okay. This is gonna hurt a little bit, but this should help you out quite a bit. Okay.
Just you stab it into her neck. Inject it. I'm gonna roll the D10, see what happens.
See what happens.
I'm sorry?
Okay, so nothing that bad. Nothing too bad. So you see her wounds kind of heal themselves, but then you see her scar, the scarring on her face. Her eyes get fused over shut. And then you see her brows furrow, she's ah, fuck. Ah. And then you see something grow in her forehead. Like on her forehead. And then as she kind of winces more in pain, you see a split happen and some blood. And then an eyeball just opens.
I was about to say, is she turning into a unicorn?
No, she turned into a cyclops.
Ah.
She goes, oh, what the fuck, I can see. What the fuck? Oh, you're ugly. What the fuck? Yep. And she pushes out of Jersey Devil's arms and books it to the elevator and starts like repeatedly pressing the closed door button. Goes, fuck.
I'm gonna stop it.
You're gonna stop it?
Dude.
I'm just gonna like put my hand like on the door. Right now, I'm making myself look like as friendly as possible.
She's not worried about you.
I was like, you like jazz?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey. Hey, remember that whole like cryptid thing that you said wasn't it real?
I said Mothman was. What the fuck is that? And who's this?
That's Jersey Devil.
He just waves and she's like,
Hey, don't worry.
He's chill. He recently gained 3 new brain cells, so.
And also a girlfriend.
wife.
But
Actually.
listen, wife?
And Julian and I are still married. We never.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, him? And he points up, and she looks up, and there's just like a little bit of drool just drips onto her face. She's like, as Chupi is just like staring down at her. Like,
We can explain everything.
please do.
Okay, just come on out. This is probably the safer place out of everything.
So, she just kind of steps out. And she's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
All right, is there like a bed or something?
Yeah, it's a medical bay. So yeah, there's like a gurney she sits on.
All right, sit down, and I'll just be completely, just up forward with you. So we are part of this group known as Project Truthseeker. Don't know if you've heard of it. If you have, probably a bad thing.
Yeah, we heard you guys were like communists trying to overthrow the government to like.
Yeah, no.
That's hilarious.
We literally fought communists.
Oh.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, who
Or at
sadly,
least y'all did. I wasn't there.
yeah, a good friend of mine who's sadly, with the Lord now, had it. His dad was a communist actually.
Nazi.
And Nazi, yeah, Nazi. Still communist though.
And you guys aren't the bad guys. How?
So, we have been. So you know that guy with the goggles that you saw?
Yeah.
Probably these, and I just like hold them up. Is it?
Yeah, I saw them get cracked. Yeah.
So that I believe is related to Mothman. Mothman, goggles kind of like this. They kind of glow though. Wings, like big suit.
He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
We plan on really fucking him up.
It's kind of all started, at least from what I remember, most of it all went down whenever he kidnapped one of our friend's daughters. A bunch of stuff went down. We became friends with these two guys, and we eventually had to, find her, get her back, with a few lives lost along the way. Our goal here is just to make sure that people don't die. Fortunately, we didn't get here, and we didn't get here in time.
So you knew this was going to happen?
I didn't know it was going to happen. It's just
Honestly, I'm not fully convinced they're not the bad guys. They kidnapped me.
we did not kidnap you. You saw too much.
You kidnapped me.
I mean, seeing too much and being like you're forced to stay here does kind of sound like kidnapping.
Yeah.
I feel like seeing
You
too much.
kidnapped me.
A lot of this stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, at least we kept you alive. If it was on the other team, they'd kill you.
I mean,
Chupacabra
but
just
like,
kind of
I'd
nods.
rather
Like,
just be let go.
you'd rather be
But,
killed than be on this awesome escapade.
Yes.
Ouch. I think I'm good
Dang.
company. At least he's honest.
But since I am here and forced to be here, I'm kind of doing my best to make this go as quickly as possible. Also, my name's Frank. Hi.
Samantha, you can call me Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
To all the
Sam, you have
Hi,
Sams
your own
Sam.
watching this,
character
this is
now.
the Samio.
First he appears out of nowhere and says hi. No, I'm kidding.
Sam, you have your own
But
character
yeah.
now.
But yeah, all of those urban legends that you've heard, yeah, they're all real.
All of them?
I think almost.
And more. And more. More that
Like-
we don't know.
Like, we know the Earth
Apparently
isn't
it's got-
flat.
It's cubed.
No, it's not.
But, let's see. JFK is, yes, an inside job. He was killed by Mothman.
We knew that. Oh, what?
Everyone knew that.
Yeah, we all kind of knew that.
You know what? Not in 1999, probably.
Also, by the way, I don't really look like this.
Oh, you don't look like Mr. Rogers?
In fact, I can look like just about anyone I want. For the most part.
Mm-hmm. I can beat about anyone in arm wrestle, apparently.
Okay, sure.
Don't try him.
Just, you never know.
I just saw the picture, Samantha.
I just
No,
sent
he
it.
just posted it.
Mine out of the gutter.
I'm not. My mind isn't in the gutter. She's just really she's a fucking baddie.
She's not.
She's a baddie.
She's not.
She's got one eye up there.
She does not look good.
I'm not saying she don't look it.
And
I'm just...
That means she's a baddie. She is hot. She is.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
Stop infantilizing Sam.
Yeah. She kind of gets off the thing, removes the over Letterman jacket, not Letterman jacket, but uniform jacket. That says, A51TF. And she's like, okay, it's fine. And you see on her back, that goes onto the back of her arms, and even into her hands and stuff, are thin metal plates along her skin.
What's that?
What's what?
Got some metal on you.
Synthetic titanium plating. Enhances strength.
What?
Enhances strength and durability.
Cool.
Are you a super soldier?
No, I'm a super cyborg. Get it right.
I'm sorry. I'm cyborg. What?
Her hand turns into a gun.
That's freaking cool.
Didn't she literally say cyborgs were the ones that attacked? I'm sorry.
Yeah, was he not a cyborg? We just
No.
assume by. I just assumed by the variety of weaponry he had to have had. Cyborg.
More than likely, who you were fighting, he might have been a cyborg. I don't know. More than likely, though, it was a combination of super soldier serum and cryptid blood that he was injected with.
super soldier serum. Are they still doing Task Force Pact? Pack?
I something like that.
Because that got disbanded after that incident a few years ago.
Which incident? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Lore drop.
A couple soldiers went AWOL after killing their commanding officer.
Who was that?
Dylan?
I have no idea. I wasn't in the military yet. We heard it happening. Some guy that...
Jude, is this John Doe shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Hamster's like, I was there. I saw it happen. That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
It's just like the hamster
Which one
can talk.
was John Doe? Yeah, the hamster can talk.
It's Hamster to you.
Okay, hi Hamster. She goes, hi Sam. And Hamster goes on to explain. So basically, what happened is, John was in the works of being part of. He was a commander. After he trained the super soldiers, they still wanted him to teach because he did such a good job. So they started teaching regular super soldiers, for the early divisions, which basic hand-to-hand combat, weapons training, stuff like that. But something just kind of snapped in him. I don't really know what, but at the same time, this guy Phil, they always called him Mimic. That was his code name. Interesting factoid: Vlad's, as you know him, Vlad or Dylan, was Bloodhound.
He's got that dog in him.
It's actually because he was able to track a chupacabra for 700 miles just by scent and his own abilities alone. No need for technology. Anyways, Phil did something to John, and John burnt the place down. At the same time, 3 soldiers kind of went AWOL and killed that Phil guy, or I guess supposedly killed that Phil guy because he came back and said some stuff about being Vlad's brother or what have you. Which, by the way, isn't true. I don't exactly know what. He was fabricating memories. I'm glad you guys kind of nipped that in the bud when you did. Didn't let him keep rambling.
Jesus Christ, Hamster.
Yes?
Well, what? I'm sorry, just keeping all this info. You can write. You're allowed to write.
No, John and I have an NDA agreement. Had. So, and we're on a need to know basis. I'm not just gonna out stuff. Hi, Mom. Good night, Mama. I love you. Anyways, we're on a.
Okay then.
I release stuff on a need to know basis. John said he didn't like blabbermouths or chatterboxes. Samantha is just like, what the fuck is going on?
Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's probably something you don't need to know. You just go home to your family, dude.
What family? I work at Area 50-1.
Yeah.
These were my family.
Frank, we gotta look at the reality of this situation. Elsa.
Cool. We're adopting a kid.
Kid, I'm 31, dickweed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. I know. I'm 19, dude.
I'm old enough to be your mother.
I'm old enough to be his grandpa.
You're old enough to be my grandpa.
I'd be a really young grandpa.
Yeah, and John was old enough to be Dust.
You don't you dare disrespect John's name. And she pulls out a fillet knife. Sorry, not a fillet knife, a butter knife.
My bad. Okay, put away the knife.
That's what I fucking thought, bitch.
All right, well, yeah,
Okay,
the reality of this situation is, Samantha, you're a survivor. And if anyone finds out... If anyone finds out that you're alive, especially if whoever that Mothman wannabe was, they will find you. And you
Mothman wannabe. What?
It probably wasn't actually Mothman.
Seemed like a Mothman cosplayer or something like that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to take him. And that's just the reality of the situation. So it's either you somehow find somewhere else to go, or you come with us. Neither of them.
So we're not gonna hold her captive like you did me? Wow.
I mean, I could probably fend for myself if I did go. I don't really know where I would go, though. I mean, there's the military station in Houston I could probably go to. What?
Who's gonna tell her?
Yeah, it's gone.
What? What do you mean it's gone? How is it gone?
Was that the one in Texas, Houston?
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's either gone or mostly gone. Probably just like this one.
Why?
So we got there, and then a bunch of Nazis showed up.
They said
Not Nazis. No, they weren't Nazis.
They said they had the Soviet.
It was
protest.
Soviets, yeah.
They said they had the Soviet protest contained.
Nope, it wasn't a protest. It was full on. It was full on freaking
USSR.
Reds. Yeah, USSR. They showed up.
Oh.
And we were in a fight with Mothman, as we said, and a few of the other super soldiers. And
Most of which are now dead.
Oh, did you kill
Dead
them?
or contained?
Dead or contained? Fuck, you mean contained?
I don't know what he means. One of them we thought was
about
dead.
Snallygaster.
Oh yeah, Snallygaster. Yeah, he's in a battery.
Yeah, Snallygaster and Jackalope.
Okay. Choopy goes, and Siren, technically.
Yeah, that one too.
So that's 3 out of 7. That's not bad.
I forgot about her.
Mm-hmm. Not bad odds.
Jersey just kind of puts his hand in her shoulder, goes, they're there. They're there.
And then you two. So really, there's 2 left that we need to handle.
Who?
It was Mothman.
Mothman and one other. I don't know who. Bigfoot. That's who it is. Bigfoot.
Bigfoot's fine.
Bigfoot's pretty indifferent. Bigfoot just wants to be left alone.
You know what? He can be left alone.
So yeah, Mothman, and whoever this.
Yeah, Mothman.
And whoever this, moth dude is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mothman
the more and
Jr.
more the DM. Yeah, it's crazy. The more and more the DM says Mothman isn't the BBG, the more and more it looks like Mothman's the BBG.
How would you shut up?
By the way, I'm saying this too. I'm breaking the fourth wall right now. I'm saying this directly.
Yeah,
to
Brady
Sam.
looks direct. Not Brady. Frank looks directly into the camera to say it.
Yeah.
Jace, stop looking.
Jace, stop looking at the camera.
Stop looking at the camera, Jace. You're not Frank.
You're not Frank. You're not him. You're his
You're
height.
not
You're
in
not
this
him.
multiverse.
You're not him.
Anyway.
Anyways. It's up to you, but I think you'd probably be much safer with us.
I'll just ride with you guys for now.
Yeah. Okay. Now to the more important question. Who wants to go raid the arsenal?
Where's the arsenal?
Oh, arsenal's on floor number, if I remember correctly, 8. Is the armory.
8.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
So,
I'd like to go to floor 9.
Floor 9? Okay, you go to the.
I'm stopping at floor 8.
Okay. Yeah. So you find.
I'm scared of this floor.
You find. Let me find a good picture. You know what? For the gits and the shiggles, you find perched on like a nice, like, you know when malls have like those like enter a chance to win a free car thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's on like the platforms that like spin. It's like one of those, but it's just this in floor number 9, which is vehicle hangar, called Crypto Van Mark 6.9.
Thought you said you didn't know cryptid actually existed.
She's like,
not cryptic, not cryptid.
Oh my god, is that a Cybertruck?
Crypto Van.
Is that a Cybertruck?
That is a picture of a Cybertruck. Yes.
I'm dying.
I'm up here.
Dying.
I'm up here to listen to if I hear any more movement.
Cybertrucks.
You don't hear anything at all.
Okay.
Actually, there's a kid. There's a kid at my school with a Cybertruck. I'm not joking.
I hope he gets mugged.
I do too.
I'm gonna say it. I hope he gets mugged.
Dude, I was saying that while I was walking on the fucking street right next to his fucking Cybertruck.
I look at Sam like I'm still in the elevator right now. I look at Sam and I look at the freaking Cybertruck and I'm just like, that looks freaking stupid. I press floor 8.
Okay. I'm gonna send you the stats for it anyways.
I'll take it. I mean, Frank needs a car. He doesn't have a license, but he can drive.
Okay.
He drove all the way from Mexico to Nevada. So I mean,
That's a pretty far fucking drive. Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just send it.
With stolen gas money. Of course. I'm also
Why
just
does it
gonna
have
say at one
abilities?
point. I'm also just gonna say at one point he like decided, fuck it, I'll take a scratch off ticket, like scratch off a lottery ticket, and then he like won like a $5,000 thing.
Oh well, crap! Now I have to go back and get the Cybertruck.
Yeah, I know. We probably should. It's.
I think first we can use that to leave.
Yeah.
And then I can have
maybe mount a machine gun on top of it.
And then we can have I trust Choopy with the van.
I want to drive.
Wrangler,
I want to drive. Yeah, I want to drive the crypto. I want to grab the drive.
Jeep Wrangler.
No, I want to drive the crypto van.
No, that's mine. I saw it.
No, I called it. But I called it. You said that's stupid and then left, so I want it.
I saw it first. I saw it first.
Finders keepers.
I pressed the floor.
Come on.
Jersey Devil just walks over and goes, I'm driving. If you can't,
we're not going yet.
Driving.
You can't even fucking fit in the passenger seat.
Sam goes,
I'm in the driver's seat. You can't reach the pedals.
Sam goes, I can drive.
You can't reach the pedals.
Sam goes, I can drive.
I'm pressing floor 8.
Okay, it just closes as you guys are bickering.
Yeah,
and
Frank's
goes,
like throwing Frank's throwing like a little tantrum.
You go
maybe there's multiple.
8, and then you hear movement as the doors open.
Oh.
Just
okay.
Sam, do you know what was on this floor?
Armory.
Do you know what that is?
Okay.
No. I know where it probably came from, though.
No.
Where?
Probably floor number, let me think. Probably floor number 29.
29?
Robotics lab. And you hear someone go,
sense.
Did somebody say robot? As, let me find the photo again. I know I've already sent it, but I want to send it again. This guy just walks out, holding a severed, a spine with its head still on it, and a AK-47 to tilts her head.
I was really hoping this would have been Junkbot.
I know Junkbot.
Junk. Wow.
I kind of like instinctively like kind of step in front of Sam, and I'm like, "Who are you?"
My name is FreedomBot 4000, reporting for Heil duty.
Kyle, I'm sorry.
Niet.
Are
you friendly?
I'm a friendly to all American citizens.
I have a question, Jude. When you said Niet, what language do you think you were speaking?
Niet? I know it's Russian. I know it's Russian.
Niet. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know it's Russian.
Blit.
I'm gonna say okay. Hold on. Frank knows Russian. I'm just gonna say a bunch of like trigger word that might be trigger words in Russian.
Don't do that.
Like a sleeper agent.
Okay, tell me some of these sleeper words.
Motherfucker. Frank speaks Russian. I don't. I speak a little bit.
Say in English
I know.
say in English what the trigger words would be.
Oh, I don't know. All hail motherland. USSR. Fucking. I don't know. Putin is rad.
Putin wasn't prime minister at the time.
My bad. Stalin is rad.
He was dead by then.
Stalin is rad.
Stalin was rad
Let's see.
at the time.
For the motherland.
Yeah, for the motherland.
So as you
Just
say,
a bunch.
as you say these things, this literal TV head, they like smile and stuff. By the way, they have a living baby on their like tied around their chest and stuff like the photo. Actually, I'll just show Sam.
I'm fucking sorry.
I'll just show Sam real quick.
I must have missed that bit of the photo. What?
Look on its chest.
I didn't know what that was.
That's a child. That's a baby.
Whose goddamn baby is that?
It's his now.
Not his.
Here's the photo.
Mine.
He gave
You,
birth?
Sam.
What?
There you go,
Okay,
Sam. There's the photo. Cool. You
I
got
don't
it.
care. I'm calling
Awesome.
this thing. That's a literal fucking toaster oven. That is a toaster oven for a head.
It's actually a old TV from like the 1940s, but okay.
Nope, that's a toaster oven. Sorry.
It just looks at you and just goes, "Why are you speaking communism, for friend?"
Just making sure you're not a sleeper agent, bud.
How can one be a sleeper agent when I am not alive?
You think you could shut down for a moment? The president demands it.
Which president?
Clinton?
Fuck Clinton. He has no authorization
bad.
over me.
Okay, George Washington.
George Washington's dead. I'm starting to
You
believe
can't prove that.
I'm starting to believe you're a communist.
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Communist.
He's
sorry,
stupid,
did
not a
you-
communist.
I'm
Communist.
sorry. Hold on.
Communist detected,
did
and he
you-
just starts to slowly lower his gun.
Hold on. No. Did you see George Washington die? Did you?
Excuse. Yeah,
Make
Were
an
you there?
Make an intelligence check, because this is a robot.
He's not a communist. He's just an idiot. Okay.
An intelligence check?
Yes, make a flat intelligence check.
You're
Okay,
cooked.
give me 2 seconds.
You cannot convince a robot with charisma, with your inflection.
Yes, I can.
What?
But I have a -2 in intelligence, guys. He's barely able to speak. Like, he barely has enough intelligence to be able to like speak. Okay, thank God, nat 20.
You got a nat 20?
Thank the sweet baby Jesus Lord.
Oh my god.
Nat 20.
It just kind of stops and goes, I guess you're contradict me. No authorization code to a George Washington found.
Hmm.
Are you trespassers?
No, we're supposed to be here. See, we have this nice woman.
Where is
She
your
is
clearance code?
Do you not
69420.
see my very
You say 69420.
Yeah.
Intruder detected. Any?
Nope.
Okay, fuck that. I'm gonna throw one of my throwing daggers at the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna be 100% with
And
you.
then
If you throw anything at him, you're going to have to roll with you're gonna have to roll a d12.
To see where you get
Okay.
shot.
Not to see where you get shot. If you
see
get
where I hit.
yeah, because there is something on his chest.
Okay. Yeah, it's a baby, I know. Okay.
Are you aware of what happened here?
Of course, I am causing altars of containment breach. Thwarting threats at every turn. That is the Freedom Bot way. Heil.
23 to hit.
Roll a d12.
Come on, don't. Baby, don't. Baby. I got a 1. I got a 1. Did I hit the baby? Please don't tell me I hit the baby. I thought that's just me. I hit myself.
Or no, I think it's to hit for what body part?
I know, but from what I remember, Jude said if you get a 1, you just like throw. You just
Yeah,
like
you
hit
throw it at
yourself.
your foot. You throw it and it hits directly your foot. Here's the thing. I fully considered, as I was thinking, I was like, where should the number be for it to be hit the baby? I was like, it could be 1. And he said, I got a 1. I was like, maybe not a 1. Maybe not. I was like, I don't want the first attack to hit the fucking like.
You know, kind of a pussy move to use a baby as a shield. I think.
This
I
is
think
my
what happened was like.
child.
I think what would have happened was like he went to throw it. He noticed the baby. He's like, oh fuck, and then like halfway through throwing it, he stops. But then like he still has the momentum going through the throw, and so like it just goes into his foot.
I'd like to try and I want to try and overload him with knowledge.
Okay.
I don't think you can do that.
I'd like to just I wanna just start saying a bunch of stuff until like I fry his circuits.
Dude, just open your domain expansion, Infinite Void. That's literally what Infinite Void does.
So
That is literally what Gojo's domain expansion does.
So what is what information do you tell him and stuff?
Tell him that this is a D&D session, and you're like,
what I'd like to do is I'd like to explain the eldritch horror I saw on my drug trip.
So, yeah, make a.
That's actually really smart.
That is actually really smart. Make a. I don't know what. Arcana check? I would say yeah. Give me an Arcana check to try and overload his circuits because I don't really know what to.
Arcana, you say? Okay.
Explain the contents of the Apple of Eden from Assassin's Creed.
So what I will say is I got a 13, but I'd like to use my free natural 20.
Fuck you. All right. Yeah.
When did he have a free natural 20?
When we were playing Fortnite, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, you use your free nat.
Wait, do I have that?
Yes, you have one too.
We both have one.
Oh.
You use your free nat 20, and you see like as you're explaining it in graphic detail, the TV box, you see from the cracks of the screen, it starts to smoke, and he goes,
Wasn't I
not
crazy too?
No, because you're saying to him, not fully process it, and the screen just goes black.
Well, damn. I'm gonna grab the baby.
So, as you go to grab the baby, the screen turns back on, not to the red smiley face anymore, but to
A red frowny face.
I thought about it. No, it is just an eye. And you just hear, "Oh, hello
ISIS?
there. Hello there. You're in my personal space."
My bad, gang. I'm sorry. I move away.
Thank you. Now, what exactly are you doing in my domain?
A tragedy happened here.
Domain. Domain.
Tru-
Domain. Domain.
Trust me, I am well aware of the atrocities that were affected.
Yeah. Do you know what caused it? Like, what did it?
Of course I know what did it. I am currently in search of them.
Okay.
So are
Who
we.
did that?
Perhaps we can work together. What is your name?
The name? You can call me the Rain Fellow.
Rainfellow. And you?
Hey. I'm Reginald.
Reginald. Last name?
Sinatra.
Phillips.
Reginald Phillips. And you, young miss? She just goes, Samantha Hawthorne. She goes, Samantha Hawthorne. And I know you. And he just points the spine and head towards Chupacabra. He goes, I know you all too very well, as well as the friend behind you. You two are part of the 7 Deadly Sins, part of Project Chimera, Task Force 7782419. It is a shame what happened to your last post. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Dude is way too good at playing robots. He is too good. Jude, are you a robot?
No, I'm autistic.
Dude.
There's a difference.
Tell me right now, are you a robot? Tell me right now. Has anyone ever seen Jude bleed?
I'm bleeding right now.
Really? Proof? I don't see any proof.
Yeah, sure.
Liar.
Yeah, I picked out a hang now.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
Sorry, I can't help it. Hang on, I'm taking
Yeah,
a
no,
photo.
actually, no. I know you're not a robot now.
Okay.
You don't have to prove it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You see the robot he just goes, "My name is Mitch. That is what you can call me.
Why are you glitching so much?
I fell into a vat of what water?
Anyone got rice?
Put him in rice.
That's a very
Put him in rice.
That's a very funny joke there.
It's not a joke. Get some
Reginald.
rice. Okay, no, I'm sick of that. My name is Frank.
So you lied to me.
Why wouldn't I lie?
Reginald is his alias.
Interesting. Would you like to know what Mitch stands for?
I'm good.
It is an acronym.
I
think
figured. Does it have anything to do with either communism or
Or what?
America?
No.
MERICK.
Freedom Bot is gone, and he just salutes and goes, "May he long rest in peace." My name is Mitch.
yeah.
For Murderous Infiltration and Termination Cybernetic Hunter.
Oh.
In layman's terms, I am a murderous robot. And he just points the gun at you. And I've been tasked to eliminate all living beings on this floor. Seems I have missed a few.
Did
I would
you
like to
not
press
think I was a
floor
living
7.
being before? I'm sorry.
You have to press 4-7.
Yeah.
So you just close the door on Frank and just leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you close.
Okay.
You just press
I
it
get
and the door
through.
says
You know what?
ding.
You know what? I'm fine with this. We can run the ones. I'm fine with this.
So as it goes to close, Mitch tosses the spine and skull, and it lands directly in between the two doors closed, and it just opens again. And he goes,
Oh no, I was so ready to run ones.
It is not time for that. I am not done having a conversation.
So, question: is this conversation going to end with us fighting?
Quite possibly, depends on how you respond.
Okay,
Which one of us are you gonna be talking to? Because
All of you. I'll be asking
okay.
a series of
Okay.
questions to each and every one of you.
I was never really good at tests, but
Don't consider it a test. Consider it more like a interview, like one that would be on the show Letterman.
Okay. I swear on God, on Jod, on Jude, on the DM, I will tell the truth.
I hope so.
I look at the camera again.
Okay. Arnold.
yes,
How does he know your name?
I suppose he knows all of us.
I do. I have facial recognition
Almost.
software that has not been released to the public yet. I understand
Okay.
each and every one of your true identities, as well as your hopes, dreams, and affiliations.
Jeez, I don't even understand those.
The government is so dumb, I swear.
No, it's actually very smart.
No,
I
the
wouldn't-
government is really fucking dumb. Why wouldn't they
the
release
government
this
is
to the public?
because they'd rather own it for themselves in forms of capitalism. They'd rather sell it to the highest bidder. That was my intention. I was going to be sold to the highest
Again,
bidder.
again,
Anyways,
the government
back to the
is so
questions.
fucking dumb.
Back to the questions, and he aims the gun at you, Arnold, and goes, "What is the meaning of human life? What is your main objective?"
My main objective, or humans' main objective?
Humans' main objective. Thank you for asking for clarification. I have now altered questions.
Humans' main objective, it seems, is to progress as much as possible as they exist. They don't know why they exist, but that is what they must keep doing.
So their main objective is to work.
They work to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to die.
I'm a robot, and I understand that it's a very tragic way to live. Reginald.
It is, but
Or Frank. He points the gun at you.
Hmm?
What is your main drive to keep, air quotes, going? And as he says air
Hold on,
quotes,
I'm
you see
tapping
his
on my shoulder.
see
at-
that
the TV changes to a person with like air quotes going like and then doing like, the air quotes like thing, and then it switches back to the eye.
So, are you asking? So, I'm sorry. I heard half of what you said, Jude. Sean was talking to me.
Oh.
But
He asked what your main drive is.
yeah,
keep
I
going.
got that. Okay. Let's. I think a good half of it was I was born. And so I'm thinking, okay, I'm here, so I exist, and there's probably a reason behind that, but I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna do what I want. But I swear to God, this kid is yelling so fucking loud. But
If it makes you feel better, we cannot hear
yeah,
it.
that's about it. Okay.
That was dissatisfactory.
Yeah, I don't know what you wanted, man. This is that seems very opinion based.
Just because
he is
I am
19, so
Just because I am an artificial being does not mean I cannot hone my own opinions, thoughts, and actions. Carlos
Listen,
Ramirez, your turn is over.
My name is not Carlos Ramirez. Fuck you.
I said your
That's
turn was
racist.
over, Franklin. His name is Carlos Ramirez, and he points at Chupacabra. That is what you go by, correct? No, I go by Chupacabra. That is my name now. Why did you give up your talk show? You were an explorer, similar to one known as Bear Grylls. In Central America only, though. Mainly Brazil. Until you went missing, and then here you are. What happened? You see, like, the gears kind of turning in Chippy's head. He goes, I was offered a large sum of money to be part of something bigger than myself. I was told that I could help the world, stop evil. I thought I was just going to teach some people how to... And then you hear his gun go off and Chippy is shot straight through the fucking head. He goes, that answer was very dissatisfactory.
I'm sorry? Is Choopy dead now?
He's on the ground. Brain matters across the fucking elevator.
He'll be fine.
He's been eaten before. He'll be fine.
He wasn't using that too much.
You say that as if you've known him for a long period of time, Franklin. Is this true?
Oh, no, I haven't known him, but I also got a bunch of, like, information injected into my brain, and so I know everything that's happened.
I love information. Can you give me this information?
Are you telling me to recap the entire story of Roswell? Jude, are you telling me that's what I would have to do right now?
You could say you do it. If you want to give him all this, if you want to give him all the information.
Hold on. Actually, no. You tell me what you first, and then I'll fill in any gaps.
What I want? What I want is to eliminate...
That's not even close to what I fucking
did you
asked.
say
what you know?
Oh, what I... Oh, I thought you said what you want.
No, what you know about what's happened, and I'll fill in any gaps.
All I know is that one Joseph Mason invaded and killed nearly everyone here, excluding anyone in cryo chambers, anyone pre-deceased, anyone comatose, or one her. And he just points at Sam. And he goes, "Hi, Sam."
So, question, are Joseph Mason and Jonathan Mason two different people?
You see the eye kind of squints? He goes, "Affirmative. Joseph is the younger brother of one Jonathan Mason."
I knew it. Mothman wannabe.
Yeah, fucking get him. Mothman wannabe.
He has currently been eliminated already by one redacted.
Nah, bullshit. Give me that. No. Unredacted.
You do not have clearance to unredact one redacted.
Okay. No, unredact that.
You do not have clearance.
Okay. That's never stopped me before. Unredacted.
You are being a Sisyphus.
How far away is he?
Know.
About 20 feet away from you.
20 feet? Jeez, never mind.
Were you gonna fucking lightning bolt him?
Yeah!
That would kill the baby!
Okay,
that would kill the baby!
Yeah, that would kill the baby.
What you think we're gonna do? Save the baby?
Yeah, actually, I have a question for you, man. I have a question. What's with the fucking baby?
This is Douglas.
I'm sorry?
Douglas.
I didn't ask for the baby's name. I asked what is with the baby. Why do you have a baby? Where is his parents?
His parents have since been eliminated. I saw him in a cryopod.
Ooh. You know what?
Why do you have...
I'm not going to question that.
He is my
But
child now. I'm going to raise him as my own.
Okay. So, can I make a formal request?
Formal request?
Yes, formal request. In the possibility that we were to fight, do you think you could set down the baby beforehand?
We're not fighting him.
If I am to set down Douglas
is a-
on if I am to set down Douglas on the floor, there is a high likely chance that one of us would step on Douglas. And if that is the case, I would have to eliminate everyone in here and then myself.
I didn't say floor. I just said set him down somewhere. Set him down somewhere where he won't be in the middle of things if we fight. I'm not saying we will.
I have a better question. Is there any way that we could just search around here for anything that could help us, and then be out of here and on our way?
What do you need help with? How can I be of assistance, sir?
We are looking for some ways of protection, like some sort of weapon or something along the lines.
Against what? The US military has a high roster of ammunition, weaponry, and anything to any caliber to suit your needs.
Super soldiers.
Super soldiers. That is a very wide genre. I would like you to please specify.
Mothman.
Mothman. Scanning database. And you see like a bunch of like lines of like code and like it like searching through stuff. And he goes, I have one request.
What?
Which one?
The alive one? Jonathan Mason.
Ah. You see like a little mouse just go click and it just opens, it shows Jonathan Mason like his file and like all the information as it just scrolls through. And he goes, best weapon to suit against one Jonathan Mason, aka Mothman, would most likely be fascinating. Fascinating.
You're about to tell me there isn't one, aren't you?
Fascinating.
I don't like the silence.
You see, like, he just kind of, like, is just looking at the data. Someone so perfect, yet so human. No flaws whatsoever.
Guys, I think we found the #1 Mothman glazer.
I must find him. He is the perfect human. The perfect specimen I've been looking for.
Have fun with that. Yeah.
Why have you been looking for a perfect specimen?
To analyze. Dissect. Know what makes a real human tick.
Dissect? We can give you his body.
I have already found the perfect female. I just need the perfect male now. And then my progress will be complete, and I'll be able to shut down.
Who's the perfect female?
You see, like, the eye comes back and he goes, what were we talking about again?
Don't worry about it.
Weapons.
Weaponry! What type of weaponry are you looking for, my friend?
One that could protect us from
Jonathan Mason Mothman.
Jonathan Mason Mothman. Now, let's see. And he turns around and starts walking into the armory. Very chipper now. And he goes, now, let's see. Are you more of a melee fighter? And he kind of like holds up like his fists like boxing gloves. Or are you more of a long-range fan? And he just puts the barrel of the gun right up against your head, Frank.
Melee.
Melee. And he, let's see here. Ah, I see. He just pulls out a singular flash drive. He goes, the perfect weapon against one Jonathan Mason.
What's that?
That is all the information needed.
Needed
I'm a long
or-
range fighter.
Long range fighter. I see. Let's see here. Insert dial-up tone. And then he pulls out a Barrett sniper rifle and just tosses it to you.
I take it.
I mean, he tossed it to you.
Huh.
You didn't have much of a choice on that.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'd
you
like
mind
to
if-
check on
can you, like-
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra hasn't moved.
Well, I think he's dead, guys.
And
I'd hope
Jersey
not.
Devil is just standing over his body, like, hasn't said a word, just, like, shocked. As well, and Sam has followed you this entire time, so.
All right. Damn it, no! Misty Cobra!
I'd like to. I know the only way to kill a super soldier is to, like, completely pulverize, like, their head.
The basics of one
completely.
super soldier. Yes, correct.
I want to see if I can try and put the brains back in.
You want to put the brains back in Choopy's head.
You
Yeah.
heard me.
Make a fucking what?
Medicine.
Yeah, I guess
Medicine?
medicine. I don't know what you would roll to scoop brains back into someone's fucking head.
Like,
I
that's
feel like you
that's
wouldn't
a
even roll for that.
that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, I guess you scoop it off the fucking ground and like ceiling and floor and like walls and like push it back into his head. And like
Maybe give him a good smack.
you give it a good smack or whatever, and still nothing happens. His eyes just are still kind of like rolled back, just kind of brain dead. I mean, his brain's. And Mitch just kind of walks over and goes,
Pretty dead.
"Are you crying over spilled Chupacabra's milk? I made a pun. Do you like my puns?
We love your puns.
I love your puns.
Thank you.
I
If
want
you
him
said-
back.
Who back?
Him.
That is something I cannot do. I apologize.
Okay. Can I borrow your head real quick?
My head. If you
It's like a screen, right? I can probably like plug this thing in and like see what's on it.
he just kind of sits down crisscross and goes,
Flash drive thing.
I guess you may.
Thank you.
I will have all the information as well. This will be fun learning experiences for the both of us.
Yay! That's awesome. So wait, does this just have everything like on him or everything we need to know on him? Like
It
what's
has
on this?
It has everything on him, about him, from birth to current, like where he's at
Oh.
right now, and
Oh yeah.
everything
Oh, yeah.
everything he's allergic to, his main emotions towards most people he has met, and finally, all his weaponry, all his suit, all the things in his suit, and his main weakness.
Holy shit! I'm gonna.
I want to know
bust.
his main emotion towards me.
Seething hatred.
Yeah, I plugged the thing in, and I'm like, yeah, I plugged the thing in.
For you,
Hell,
Arnold,
I just plug it into my own fucking head.
you can't plug it into your own head. You're not a fucking robot. But for you, Arnold, it is seething hatred filled with belittlement and disgust.
Good.
That's actually what it is for most people, opposed for a very small subsection. But his main weakness, you see, is UV light. He has a UV light natural addiction.
You feel?
All right.
He is a moth.
I'm.
Are you kidding? His main
You're joking.
his main weakness is a freaking lamp.
Sean,
His main
weakness is a lamp.
And that's how Sean dies.
God. Dude. Okay. How does he?
bro, we've
Alright,
been
how does he
fighting this.
currently feel about Isabella?
Say again?
How does he currently feel about Isabella?
So it says, this is the only one that actually has,
Anything other than seething hatred.
no,
We've-
there's a few that don't have like seething hatred, bewilderment, and disgust. This one has none of those. These are actually only positive emotions. It has respect, and this is the only one that it has on his entire roster. Love, and I guess like kind of bittersweet, guilt, and affection.
Miss? Maybe miss?
Guilt.
Guilt.
Ooh.
You don't want to make the call today?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to process something. We've been scared of
You got
this
a phone
guy,
on you?
and his weakness is
Sole
freaking
weakness.
this.
His sole weakness. Yeah, honestly, Jude, just send me everything you just send all of it to me, honestly.
Okay. You sure? Everything? Like everything?
Jude's like, do you have 30
Yes,
hours?
Do you have 30
Yeah.
hours?
Dude, the fight with Mothman's gonna be a freaking light show.
It's just eating you. So
Hold
just.
You
And it's just
just
a bunch
need
of
a
like.
bunch of flashbacks, dude.
Okay. I'll send you the document after the session and stuff.
Yeah, send after session. Speaking of it, is it almost over? Okay.
So
Jace, I think I'm gonna make the call.
Do whatever you
think we're
want,
ready.
dude.
he goes, "Do you need anything else of me?"
A phone.
I know there's a phone and last working phone is in cryo containment.
And also Mothman's phone number, if he has one.
Probably in the file.
It is in the file.
Yeah, what is it?
I didn't actually write down a
Or-
fucking phone number. It's
918-999-9999.
It is actually. It is. I legit thought you were about to put in my fucking phone number. I would have been so pissed. I would have been so fucking pissed.
555-909
It's
2243.
8675309.
Okay.
Anyways,
Alright, I go there. I go up to that floor.
so
I'm bringing the fucking robot with me too.
you go to 33 with everyone else. Jersey just kind of picks up Choop and goes, "You can sleep, my friend. You deserve all the rest in the world."
We'll take him to the med bay. We'll take him to the med bay. He'll be fine.
He's gone.
No, he's not.
He lifts his head up and
Jace.
shows you that the bullet went through his head and like how it basically ricocheted and went through his healing core in his neck.
He'll be fine.
I don't think that's how
Jay-
the super soldier.
Arnold, he'll be fine. Arnold, you go get the stem thing from the med bay. I'm gonna go do this. Robot, you're coming with me.
I have a name. I'd like a sense of respect.
Mitch. I'm sorry, Mitch. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
Mitch. I didn't mean that.
Thank you.
All right, Frank, Mitch, you go together. I'll go with everyone else. I'll see if.
Yeah, do anything you can to get Choopy alive. I need to see Misty Cabra.
You
Also, Jude, I'm telling you right now, if Misty Cabra is not like, if we don't get to see Misty Cabra in full action, I'm going to do something you will not like.
That's so
Ambiguous.
That's so non-specific.
It has to do with you and it has to do with Connie.
Aight, man. Aight. Sure. Actually, you know what? As you're going towards medical bay, he's like, and he just comes back to life.
That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
Dude, DMs have too much power.
I'm sorry, but that's the only time I'm ever going to invoke that power.
I'm telling McKenna
I
about this. I
just
hope you
needed-
fucking know that. I'm telling McKenna.
You know what? McKenna would.
Hey, Choopy's alive.
Would stand with me.
Yeah, Choopy, he's like, oh God, I saw God. He kicked me out. I'm here again.
I put your brains back in.
Thank you. I saw God. He was not happy with me. He was so
What?
not happy with me.
What did he say?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm genuinely sorry. I am genuinely sorry, but I can't have Misty Copper not be a thing.
Dude, shut up. Shut up right now. Shut the fuck up right now.
Choopy's my favorite character.
He's like, I saw God.
Yeah,
He just kind of gets up. He's
Are
like,
we still sessioning?
Yes.
Or are we done?
Yes.
yes,
Oh.
yes.
Oops.
It's almost over. I'm making the call, and then I think it'll probably end there.
So you all
although I
head down to cryo chamber where you see a dead body of a guy you actually met earlier. This is Jeff. You see Jeff's severed head, body, no head, just body. His lower half, you recognize it as Jeff because Jeff only has one pair of pants and one pair of shoes,
Ah, shit.
and is dangling out of a cryo chamber that says Kurt Cobain on the top of it. As well as a blood stain and splatter of someone who looks like just a ground, and then it just walks towards the not the living room, the another elevator. But in the center of it, next to the phone, is a giant cryo chamber of someone who is very much alive and is making direct eye contact with you, Frank. But there's a giant thing, a giant sign that says embryo. Am I muted, or
No, we heard you.
you're just trying to figure out what the fuck to do?
Yeah, well, first off, I give
realized
Choopy a
I'm-
hug.
I just realized I'm muted.
Oh, you're good.
Free the king.
I'm sorry.
Free him.
I'm sorry. I said Yeah, I'm sorry. I said I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna go to the phone.
Okay. You walk over to the phone, and you dial the number, and it rings. And it rings.
Yeah. Before he picks up, I go over to Mitch and hey, yeah. First of all, be dead silent, but also figure out what the hell that thing is.
And he just walks over and just starts staring at it. But then
Love you.
I don't understand what love is, but okay. Anyways, the phone picks up and goes, speak.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I actually have this written down on what I say. So Frank is able to make noises with it, just make noises. So he can make a static noise with his mouth.
Okay.
So Frank is going to be making a staticky noise, it's really whoever's calling is calling really far away.
Type sounds.
What was that?
Me doing static sounds.
Oh, that didn't. Sorry, it didn't sound like static, but
Aww.
I'm sorry. It's not.
Yeah.
Sorry, it sounded like you just said shh.
That's
did.
what static sounds like.
Yeah. You ever hear static?
No, okay, well.
Like white noise.
Okay, well,
You're
whatever.
so
It's
loud now,
static.
Jace.
I moved my mic closer.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
But he makes a static noise and one letter letters get out it's it's getting cut off.
You just
Like
just hear him
anytime I
like
try and say something important.
every time you speak, he just goes, "Your connection's bad.
The
Connection
static
shit."
gets louder. The static gets louder and louder and louder until and there is no static, and perfectly in Isabella's voice is John, and then
It hangs
I'm-
up before you can
I'm-
hang up.
Hey,
Billion psychic damage.
Hey, Mitch.
Yes.
2 things. First of all, how much do you think that fucked up Mothman?
I don't quite know. I don't understand the full basics of human emotion, but I would say, now that I understand the full extent of one Jonathan Richard Mason, he'd. Knowing him from what I've read, and the fact that he can trace phone calls, he might be on his way right now. But I do know what this is now.
Okay. What's that? Yeah, that was gonna be my other question.
That is Embryo. The first human-alien hybrid. Funny enough, he is also spliced with super cryptid soldier DNA. Also, semi-ironically, of one Jonathan Mason.
Oh, so he's John's kid. Cool.
He is a human, cryptid, super soldier, alien hybrid. The perfect soldier.
Okay, cool. All right, coolness.
All right, guys.
We need to get out of here like ASAP.
There's a Cybertruck.
Yeah. I'm gonna like grab a random machine gun, take the machine gun, put it
Okay.
on the Cybertruck, and get going.
No. Cryptovan has its weapons. Those are the only weapons. Yeah, it's called Cryptovan, firstly. Get it right.
Can it turn invisible?
No.
Is it like the invisible jet?
No.
No. No, what?
Can I don't know. I just want to not be
It's
seen
just
right now.
it's just the
Okay.
closest car to us.
Okay. Actually, yeah, just everyone to the crypto van. Mitch, you're coming with us.
No, he's not.
Operation denied.
No, I want Mitch.
No, we don't
come
want
on,
Mitch.
I love you, Mitch. Mitch, you're my best friend.
I grab Frank by like his collar, and I'm like,
Mitch.
While I would
We're
love
leaving.
to do this, you see Embryo behind Mitch, wind up a punch and start punching the glass.
Yeah, actually,
my boy.
You have fun with that. By the way, this is. I'm begging you, don't kill Mothman if he comes here.
I'm going to be fully honest with
okay.
you, my friend. I won't be able to. He is the perfect being.
Coolness. Have fun with that.
It was an honor to meet you.
Well,
The first person I would be ever to determine as a friend. And he just sticks his hand out.
Thank you, Mitch. Yep, I go in for I go in for a hug, and I hug Mitch.
He hugs you back.
Yep.
And you notice the baby Douglas. You see it is a. There's a screen where its face should be, and it just says, it took you this long to get close to the fucker? ? And
Wow.
then he fully bear hug grapples you, and then he goes, "Wow, fucking wow." That's all I can really say. Fucking wow. I mean, quite frankly, Frank. Hang on, I'm gonna stop this whole bear hug, and he grabs you by the neck and lifts you up. Listen, hey, Arnold, don't fucking move, big guy. And he kind of finger guns at you. Also, good to see you. Still hate you, but I like the look. I'd say there's a little bit of respect, but there's really not. Anyways, Franklin, you think you're fucking smart?
I'm gonna talk in Isabella's voice.
He grabs your tongue and fully rips it out. Goes, no, you don't get the right to speak in her fucking voice. What you don't get the right to is trash her fucking name. Do I make myself clear?
Do I know sign language?
You can just nod or shake your head no.
I feel like if I'm a smartass, then I'm gonna get killed. But I also feel like Jude wouldn't make me make another character. But I also feel like this would count as a strike. But I also really want to get on his nerves.
Can I use my
Also-
sniper and shoot this thing?
Sure.
Yeah,
Roll to hit.
yeah.
You know it's not
Yeah,
actually
okay,
you know it's not actually a real baby.
I don't know I don't have a.
So these just roll. I know the stats for it. I'll send you the stats again after the session. Just roll to hit.
Okay, I'll roll for unarmed
alright.
strike.
And
Yeah, and
add
I'm
15 to it.
Okay.
Actually, he has me like picked up by the throat or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take out my knife and like Myers him. You know, if you know, you know, like
That's
like kind of like the Myers Mori.
25 to hit.
25 to hit. You don't need to do that because its head fucking Mitch's head just gets blown straight off. But
Okay,
at the same
well,
time, the bullet, it's a Barrett. It's a fucking Barrett. This is like a heavy sniper rifle meant for like hundreds of meters. It goes straight through him and straight into the cryo chamber, shattering the glass as it explodes, freeing Embryo.
All right.
As he rolls out,
Please don't
Free
let me
my
push
boy.
he looks
I'm going
over,
to my-
grabs your tongue, and sticks it in his own mouth. And you see it like fuse into his mouth. And now he knows English, Russian, and all the other languages you know.
That's information stored in my brain, not my tongue.
Shut up, Raven. That's not gay.
That is gay.
Where does he put another man's tongue in his mouth?
You said no
That's
homo
really
first.
gay.
You said no homo first.
Hold on, he couldn't have said no homo if he didn't have a tongue already.
Sign language,
And he
bitch.
couldn't have
He telepathically
Okay.
communicated no homo.
He-
He stands up, looks at both of you, just goes, friend or foe?
Friend.
Yay! And he
Want
just
my
claps
tongue
his
back.
hands. He just claps his hands.
I want my tongue back.
Oh, your tongue. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, what happened? And he walks over and like squishes your face so your mouth opens. Goes, let's see. Oh, hang on, dude. I got you. And he rips out a piece of like Mitch's spine and like crushes it, and then just sticks in your mouth, and you have a robotic tongue now.
So
All
what,
right.
do I speak all languages and some shit?
No,
If that's how that works.
no,
How the
No, it's
fuck
just
is-
a freaking
how the-
metal tongue, idiot.
How
just
the,
a metal
how
tongue.
the fuck? how
because he's
the
embryo,
fuck
and embryo's
does he
fucking
get-
cool like that.
I love
How does
embryo
he
already.
get my tongue? How does he get my tongue? My tongue. And then he learns all this shit, that shit. Is he able to do the same shit with his voice too?
Well, he could already do that, but you know.
How the fuck does he get all that? But I get a robotic tongue and I can't speak all languages. This
Add
is some
one free
bullshit.
language. One free language.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because I'm a nice
Thank
DM.
you, Pooh.
I'm a nice DM.
Hey, are you embryo?
Thank
Yeah. I also go by JJ.
JJ, what's that for?
Jonathan Jr.
Jonathan Jr.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Speaking of,
fucking
he's
fine.
approaching very quickly. Do you guys want to get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
Did I use the word hell
Yeah,
right?
probably.
I
Yep.
Yes,
you,
you did.
I've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I for like about 10 years I thought it was, do you guys want to get the bitch out of here? But then I
That
heard
still
someone
works.
yeah, let's get the bitch out of here, guys.
Perfect.
And he just walks in
Perfect.
he just runs into the elevator. By the way, he's naked, not wearing shit right now.
Yeah, I was about to say
I
I put
get-
my trench coat on him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is starchy.
He's
Yeah,
perfect.
it
He's
it
perfect
works.
in every way.
Anyways,
Guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with Celestial. I can speak alien now.
okay, cool.
Where? All right. Where should we go?
Samantha goes, we could get the car.
Yeah, car.
And get the bitch out of here.
Boop.
You press
Floor
do
didn't.
do 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 do
2 floors down.
do. As it opens, Mothman is just standing there. Full
What's
visor,
up, man?
visor, everything. Yeah, he just grabs your face and just slams you against the wall for 23 points of damage.
Who?
Okay, cool.
To Frank.
Okay, hold on. Can I use uncanny damage?
Sure, I guess.
Cool. So I take
Half
11
damage.
damage then.
Yeah. He goes, "You're not getting the fuck away from me." And his head just kind of turns, not fully
Embryo,
realized.
beat him.
Oh, you want me to beat up my dad?
Yep. Please.
Okay. And you see his hand just starts to glow like a bright UV light and just puts it against his face. And he goes like, "Ah, fuck!" As he just collapses to the ground. He goes, "When do I stop?"
Give it a moment. I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna whisper.
How many
Give me a
Mississippis? How many Mississippis?
10.
About 15.
Uh,
One
About
yeah,
Mississippi.
15.
2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4
Yeah,
Mississippi.
while he's doing that, while he does that, I'm going to like whisper like reassuring words in Isabella's voice into his ear.
He starts actually laughing. He's like, "She wasn't reassuring at all."
Well, too bad. I'm not Isabella, dumb fuck. Wow, what
I
a
know.
fucking crazy thing.
He stabs you in the testicles.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab. Okay, I stab him in the throat.
Okay. Yeah. Roll. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. You stab him directly in the
I
throat.
shoot him in the balls.
You shoot him in the balls. Yeah. And he just goes 10 Mississippi, and let's go.
Sweet.
And he just kind of just like,
Get another 10.
okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3
Is he
Mississippi.
moving yet? Is he
4
still moving?
He hasn't been moving.
Break his legs.
No, like. Yeah, I think we're good now. I'm gonna like. I'm going to repeatedly stab Mothman in the head until his head is like not a head anymore.
Okay. Yeah, you do that, and like brain and goop is just everywhere. His eyes like split open, and just his brains is everywhere.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take
Samantha kind of
rope.
vomits
Hold on,
onto
I'm
him.
not done.
On Mothman?
Yeah,
I'm not
on his brain and goop and grossness.
I'm not done. I'm going to go ahead and take his body, take some of the rope I have. This is Frank's whole thing, by the way. But I'm gonna take his body, take some of the rope I have in my yeah, I have an explorer's pack. And I'm going to hang him and also cut open his guts. Just let
Okay,
him
well
hang
he
there.
has his armor on.
Guts, entrails.
He has his armor on.
Okay. Then I take his armor off. Boom.
How?
By saying the code word Isabella thing.
Embryo, I'm so sorry, but I'm your new dad.
Daddy! And he just hugs you.
I'll raise you right.
Okay. What's sex?
Yeah. How old is this kid?
He goes,
How old is this kid?
how old am I?
Yeah. How many years? Count on your fingers.
I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age works really weird in the cryo tube.
Okay.
I'd say roughly. When did Hitler shoot himself?
20. Oh my fucking god! God damn it!
Because it was like 20
many
years.
years?
It was like 20 years after that.
Okay, that's still pretty bad, actually. He's like, what, 60? 50?
Well, that's when I was born.
Getting close to Arnold's age.
Did Hitler
You know what?
die?
Well, that's when the project started, I guess you could say. I think
Okay.
Jonathan and
Whatever.
Isabella.
He's in his
and-
30s.
By the way, while they're having this conversation, Frank is still like just doing his thing.
Yeah. So as you say, Isabella, to like turn it off, it says access denied.
Okay, I say it in Mothman's voice.
Still says access denied.
Okay then. What was their kid's name? It was like John.
See-
Their kid's name was John.
Say JJ. Jonathan Jr.
Access denied.
Funny bunkles.
Damn it. I'm like holding Mothman's like kind of head, not really head, and I'm just like shaking, just like what's the fucking password, damn it? Just like goop is falling on my hands while I do it.
Yeah, it's like covering your hands and like a bit of your chest and face.
Arnold X
Yeah.
Mothman fanfic.
No. Self-destruct sequence active now. You all die and explode.
Everyone freaking dies
Okay.
in Mothman.
All right, here's what I'll do instead. I'm going to take my throwing. I'm going to take some of my throwing knives, and I'm going to pin him to a wall in a cross.
Okay.
So now
Yeah.
he's going out.
Sure. You
Actually,
crucify.
I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do it upside down though, because he's not Jesus.
Okay.
If I do it like Jesus, then that just boosts his fucking ego.
So as you do that, sure you do it like Saint Peter.
Do it in a swastika symbol.
No. So as you do that, your vision gets kind of fuzzy, and you see Ethan. You're like, instead of Mothman, it's Ethan.
What the fuck?
That you're reverse crucifying.
Oh, what the fuck?
Do I see that?
Okay.
No.
Okay, so I'm tripping.
You then, you, Arnold, hear the sound of healed footsteps just walk up and then uncloak as Isabella just puts her hand on Frank's shoulder and just kind of like rubs it with her thumb and just goes, something wrong?
No, everything's
Sure. Past
yeah.
isn't catching up to
Everything's fine. Frank's he walks away. Like he kicks Mothman in the stomach and he walks away.
As you kick Ethan in the stomach, it turns back into Mothman. She goes, okay. And she just looks over at all of you and she goes, so, what a interesting gangle of groups. Are these the people that I left alive or something? What happened to my rings?
I kind of like morph.
That's one.
We all have them except for the pride ring, which is in a space void that is Michael's.
Okay.
Why do you want to know?
Just making sure that I didn't make a dumb decision.
No, you're fine.
Sure.
You're Isabella. What do you want?
She just kind of
Also,
gestures behind.
apologies. Apologies for mimicking your voice. I wanted to fuck with him.
Why?
Because of all the crap he's done to us.
Can you tell me what the crap is? I've been preoccupied the last few years.
He cucked me.
He cucked you? That's your main reasoning? He cucked you.
Yeah.
There was a lot more, but that was.
If you decided you wanted to do that because a man cucked you, you need to grow a set of balls and man up.
Well, he probably, let's see, what else did he do? killed a lot of people. He kidnapped my
Didn't-
friend's daughter.
Didn't he also like technically?
He raped a lot of people.
Yeah, didn't he essay your wife?
Yeah.
I think.
Also, he shot you.
Yeah, there's that.
Like,
And let your kid die.
Say again?
Let your kid.
My child is right there. She points at JJ.
I don't think that.
And JJ just goes, "Hi, Mama." And she goes, "Hi, sweetie."
Okay then. You know what?
Or are you
Whatever.
talking
I'm not
about
touching it.
the other one? Because the other one is still alive.
Well, honest file said he's deceased.
Yeah, we made sure it looked like that. I mean, quite frankly, it was so long ago. We had to we worked really hard, you know.
So was he in on it? And
Of course he was in on it. I mean, it was my plan, but you know, he's just, you know, in chess every queen needs a king. That, you know. Honestly, if I'm being fully for real with all of you, she kind of pulls out like a little like device and walks over to Mothman and just sticks it into his neck and just presses the button and goes, "Honestly, if I'm being fully transparent, as you're being transparent with me with what he did, Mothman is he's a mask. He is a persona, a front for something on a much deeper level."
still doesn't excuse anything.
I never said it was. What I'm saying is that if you destroy Mothman, you still leave John. What happens when you remove the filter?
It's a filter?
Yes.
things get dirty.
Yes. To sum it up, Arnold, what Mothman did, the things to your friends, to your wife, to the people around him, that was the bare minimum the man could do.
Yeah.
And what you did by saying his name in my voice is you removed the filter. And as she says it, she lets go, and you see the wounds on Mothman start to heal and
Right? And I make it
rebuild.
back. And I make the wound again. In and up. Am I cutting out?
No, you don't make the wound again, because you
Am I
have to.
cutting-
No, you're kind of cutting out.
Okay.
Just leaves. Hey, she goes,
Okay.
as his body like fully restores. She goes, "Honey, it's time to wake up." And he rips himself off of the wall. Just looks at you. Just kind of cracks his neck. Goes, You're worse than. You're worse than the other fucking John.
Y'all are fucked.
And listen, Frank and Arnold and the rest of Project Truth Seeker or Operation Truth Seeker, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Can I just go home?
You tinfoil hat wearing fucks are really pressing on my nerves. Because quite frankly, all any of you are people who took a lead from a meth addict. and you bit off way more than you can chew, and you're trying to unfuck the scenario. I mean, quite frankly, you, Arnold, look at me. She like points to her eyes as she pulls out a karambit. Goes, do you know whose knife this is?
I know whose wife it is.
Knife, not wife.
Sorry.
This is a karambit that belonged to Leia Rayfall, as you probably assumed and knew. Here's the thing. I want you to answer a question for me.
All right.
I want you to think back to your wedding day with Leia, okay? Can you do that for me?
All right.
At her wedding, your wedding, the wedding, how many people that Leia said were family friends did you not know? Or
Most of them.
most of them. I want you to think long and hard about
That was me at the wedding.
About that face. And she points at Jonathan as his skin turns a kind of more russet skin, like skin tone. And make a history check for me with advantage, please.
Sorry, did you even catch the joke that I made?
I wasn't looking at your camera, so.
Oh no, I wasn't. It wasn't for the camera. You said think long and hard, and I said that was me at the wedding.
Jesus.
You said history with advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage. Situational advantage.
All right. That is. Oh shoot! What was the first roll? Oh, I'll just roll again because I don't remember. That is a 22.
22.
Mhm.
Do you remember? During the like middle of the reception, like right after the I almost said the cha-cha slide. Right after the
That probably played.
groom
That wouldn't
and
play.
mother dance. It wasn't a thing yet. The mother-son dance. The mother of the groom and the groom dance and stuff. They do with your mother. You remember like right as it ended. That man that you now know is Jonathan. Pull Leia aside, and you remember in his hand was that karambit. She goes, and there was a plan in state, because you're a good detective. You really are.
I know.
I'm glad you know. You'd make a great pride. Honestly, you're a great leader to your team. I mean, for the most part. But listen, you're a phenom. Listen, don't say thank you. Just let me talk, okay? Can you do that, sweetie?
I'm not going to say thank you.
Good. You're a good detective. You were an even better husband to her. Even when she was just, neglectful of you, you still stuck around. I mean, all those business trips and all those work weekends and company retreats, you didn't think about it. I mean, you went to a town that we set up just to see how long it would last for you to just be like, no. Because, I mean, like, you really think Whispering Pines just showed up? That was a plant. We knew what was happening there the entire time. I chose the Ozark Howler that was put in there. I chose who the mayor was going to be. I knew that schizophrenic fuck from Dallas would be perfect to turn into this. Oh, God is speaking to me. You think the wind was speaking to you, Arnold?
No, I thought it was some like Scooby-Doo voodoo magic.
That was him. we have been on every trek this entire time because we wanted someone good to continue our legacy. And honestly, look at you. I mean, the only thing you're missing is a little bit of this. And she takes out of her belt a as super soldier serum vial and goes, just need some of this and you'll be prime and fit and ready for the field.
What are you suggesting?
I'm saying you can stay with your gangle of whatever you are and fight an uphill battle and try to stop us and just constantly get more shit thrown at you. Because we have our hands in every pot, Arnold. I don't think any of you realize that. Do you think...
Even Brady?
I'm sorry?
Even Brady's pot?
Karambit to the knife. Well, Karambit to the neck.
To the knife?
Karambit to the neck. Sorry, Karambit to the neck is what I meant.
Nope, you said Karambit to the knife. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's correct. Grab it to the knife, man.
You didn't hear that.
Dude, you know when you're just so freaking upsetty spaghetti, you gotta karambit to the knife.
I'm sorry. I'm muting.
Slide to the left. Karambit to the knife.
Someone please quote that. She just kind of goes, honestly, how many of you are there in your group? Like, no,
a lot.
Who are the main ones pulling their weight?
Well, there's 7 players.
Yeah.
Even he's breaking the fourth wall now. I'm so proud.
Are you finally starting to catch on?
There's 7 players?
Well, there's 6. There's 6.
I don't think you can do math.
I don't know. I include DM as player.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't. He's more of like
He's still playing the game.
He's more of like the evil AI that he's more of like the evil AI that like, you know, he's like
Poe from Inscription.
No, he's like the AI He's like the AI that runs all like NPCs, but they're all
I'm the narrator.
Against us.
I'm the narrator.
I have a question. Is it bad that I am considering?
No.
Honestly,
No, it's
not. Dude, honestly, do it. If you do it, that'd be actually really cool. Now, I'm not saying do it, but I'm saying if you do that it would be. I'm not gonna blame you whatsoever.
I have a question. What would happen if I did inject that stuff?
She just sets it down and rolls it over to you and goes, "Find out."
I'd like to take a whiff.
Frank just like slowly backs away, just like, yeah, y'all have fun with that.
JJ backs away, so does Sam. JJ goes, "What are you doing? What's in that?" Make an insight check.
That's a 22.
This is just flat super soldier serum. There is nothing added to it at all.
No nanobots, no mind control.
No nanobots, no mind control, no arsenic.
I look at Hampter.
Hampter just looks at you.
What do we do?
She goes, I don't You're your own person. But John tasked me to protect you. So,
YOLO.
so you drink it
I'd like to.
or inject it or whatever. Like you take it.
Yes.
So you stick it into your neck. I'm gonna need you to pick 3 stats to put at 27.
Can I get one, bro?
Hang on. You can do
I
that.
would like that.
You can do that in a second if you'd like, because I'm not done. You feel your entire the ring breaks, shatters. Lust ring does not exist anymore. It's broken into trillions of pieces. Doesn't exist anymore. There are now 6 of the 7 deadly sin rings still available. You feel your muscles strengthen. Your body turns into its peak condition. You are no longer an old-looking man or a cryptid monster. Your tentacles become, the easiest way to say it is cooler looking.
Okay.
You no longer look like Davy Jones. You look like a motherfucker with tentacles on his face, like a badass motherfucker with tentacles on his face, and
He's scrimblified.
yeah, you get scrimblified. Your lobster claw, you gain another one, so now it's even, and yeah, and they're no longer like, it's no longer on like the base of your spine. It's on like your shoulder blades, like Iron Spider style.
That's sick.
You get you don't get taller. Sorry, you don't get taller.
Thank
But
God.
your antlers get bigger and longer, and they start to curl a little bit. And yeah.
Is that it?
She
Okay.
walks over to you and goes, "The new pride. So which one do you want to be, Wendigo or Kraken?"
I kind of already made a name.
Yeah.
The Rain Fellow.
The Rain Fellow. Okay. She's just kind of like holding your hand, just kind of like just caressing. Goes, okay.
Damn it! It goes so hard.
Let's get to home base and get you a nice suit, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
She kind of.
Did he just?
She just kind of takes your hand and starts walking into the elevator. And she, as Jonathan steps out, she goes, "Oh, and Johnny Love, just don't hurt them too bad. It's annoying, but I like the cat and mouse game." And the doors close.
Okay, you two have fun.
And Jonathan, the visor closes, and he just goes, "Let's dance." And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh man, I was gonna say something. I won't
Yeah,
lie.
we gotta go. Like.